Once upon a time, in a bustling city in the heart of Arabia, lived a poor but spirited boy named Aladdin. He shared a humble home with his kind mother, and his days were filled with exploring the lively streets and dreaming of a life beyond the dusty alleyways. One sunny afternoon, a mysterious man approached Aladdin, claiming to be his long-lost uncle. But this was no family reunion. The man was actually a wicked magician from a distant land with a dark and greedy plan. He promised Aladdin unimaginable riches if he would help retrieve a special treasure. Trusting the stranger, Aladdin agreed. The magician led him far outside the city walls to a secret, hidden cave. With a few magic words, a stone door rumbled open, revealing a breathtaking sight. Inside, mountains of gold coins, sparkling jewels, and priceless artifacts glittered in the dim light. But the magician wasn't interested in any of that. He pointed to a small, dusty, and very ordinary-looking oil lamp. "Bring me that lamp," he commanded. Aladdin, sensing something was wrong, hesitated for a moment. That brief pause was enough to enrage the magician. In a fit of fury, he shouted another spell, and the heavy stone door slammed shut, trapping Aladdin inside the dark, silent cave. Alone and terrified, Aladdin stumbled through the treasure-filled darkness. He clutched the old lamp he had picked up. As he nervously rubbed the dust off its surface, a brilliant flash of light erupted, and a huge, powerful figure emerged in a swirl of colorful smoke. "I am the genie of the lamp," the magnificent being boomed, his voice echoing through the cave. "Your wish is my command." Stunned but hopeful, Aladdin's first wish was simple. "Get me out of here." In the blink of an eye, he was back under the open sky, safe and sound, with the magic lamp still in his hand. Back home, Aladdin and his mother soon discovered the lamp's incredible power. The genie could grant any wish they desired. They wished for delicious food, which appeared instantly on their table. They wished for fine clothes and a beautiful home, and the genie provided. Aladdin's life was transformed, but his heart remained as good and kind as ever. One day, he caught a glimpse of the Sultan's daughter, the beautiful Princess Jasmine, and fell instantly in love. But how could a poor boy ever hope to win the heart of a princess? With the genie's help, of course. Aladdin presented himself at the palace not as a poor boy, but as a grand and wealthy prince. However, it wasn't the riches that impressed Jasmine. It was Aladdin's genuine kindness, his wit, and his honest heart. They spent time together, and their love grew, and even the Sultan grew fond of the charming young prince. But their happiness was short-lived. The evil magician had not given up. He learned that Aladdin now possessed the magic lamp. Disguised as a merchant trading new lamps for old, he tricked Princess Jasmine into giving him the enchanted lamp. With the genie now under his command, the magician's first wish was a terrible one. He ordered the genie to transport the entire palace, along with Princess Jasmine, to his faraway home. When Aladdin discovered what had happened, he was heartbroken, but not defeated. His love for Jasmine gave him a new kind of courage. He embarked on a long and perilous journey to find her and confront the magician. Relying on his cleverness instead of magic, Aladdin managed to outsmart the villain. He tricked the magician into making a foolish wish, which ultimately led to his downfall. With the lamp safely back in his hands, Aladdin's first thought was of his friend. He made his final, most important wish, to set the genie free from his servitude forever. In a joyous celebration, the palace was returned to its rightful place. Jasmine was safe, and the entire kingdom rejoiced. Aladdin, now hailed as a hero, married his beloved princess. He proved to be a wise and compassionate ruler, always remembering his humble beginnings and caring deeply for his people. And so, the poor boy with a heart of gold became a true prince, not through magic, but through courage, wisdom, and love. And they all lived happily ever after. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more magical tales. See you next time.